legends of the over 50 battlefield. Welcome to your official Sunday recap for the RBBSB League, where the only thing faster than our sprints is the rate at which we pull hamstrings. First off, a big thank you to all the players who showed up this weekend. The commitment, the passion, and yes, the mostly improved behavior didn't go unnoticed. We saw better attitudes on the field, more respect between teams, and moments of real fair play that remind us why we love this game. Let's keep it going. Let's continue playing hard, but fair. Compete with passion, but act like gentlemen. This league is about fun, friendship, and good football. Let's protect that spirit and protect each other too. Now, with that said, let's hand the mic to our league president, the one and only Frank, for a few words of wisdom, rule reminders, or motivational quotes from the 1970s.
Well, today is a little cloudy, but believe it or not, it's nice and fresh. The air is very cool. We are going to have a fantastic afternoon. I personally have brought some cucumber, onions, fresh shot pepper, salad, and I'm gonna make it, and we're gonna enjoy it with the meat that Polo is bringing. And what happens on the field, if we win, we lose, it's a secondary. We're just gonna have a great time, and we're gonna hopefully win as well.
Now let's take a look on the games. A lot of goals, some hard fouls, and a lot of energy. Well, maybe not a lot, but some energy for sure. 11:45 a.m. Cosmos versus Azzurri. Cosmos came into this game fighting to protect their second place spot, and they played like it. It was pressure, precision, and an all-out offensive display. Azzurri showed heart, but Cosmos were simply on another level. Final score, Cosmos 8, Azzurri 1.
We played a tense game, but we tried, as a team, to give our best to get the win, and we did it, Misham.
Well, we started off really well. It was very even, and then they scored the goal, and from there they started to attack, and that's where we lost the match, and we only had one substitute. We need more, but we started off really well. The match was really good at the beginning.
1 p.m. Inter versus MetroStars. After one tie and 2 losses, Inter needed a bounce back, and they delivered. They played like a team on a mission, controlled the tempo, and found the back of the net with confidence. MetroStars pushed forward when they could, but Inter was just too sharp this time. Final score, Inter 4, MetroStars 0.
First of all, it's nice weather, perfect for playing the soccer. Team is full, only one guy is missing. We got a good opponent. We played very well. Score is 4-0, never question. They're a better team. Other one is very well. Good play, good run, and I love it. Thank you.
Great game. I think Inter played well. We had our chances and just didn't capitalize. They did, and that's the difference. Good play in the midfield. It's tough on D. That's a good team. Good play. So that's about it.
2:15 p.m. Barza versus Scorpions. This one had tension written all over it. Both teams came in tied in points and goal differential, and neither wanted to blink. Barza later claimed the referee was unfair. Scorpions argued Barza played a bit too rough. Who's right? Hard to say, but the scoreboard tells the story. Final score, Scorpions 1, Barza 0. Scorpions now take the edge in the standings.
It was a very resilient game. We fought hard. We dominated the first half. Second half we struggled, but we hung in there and got the win.
Well, we played an excellent match, but unfortunately the referee today. No, we don't need him to help us, but we do need him to call what he has to call, because today he made bad calls. He failed to call 2 penalties, didn't give yellow cards, and called everything against us. We don't need his help. We don't need him to give us anything either. He just needs to call what he has to call and let us play football, because that's what we came here for, to play football.
3:30 p.m. Fire versus Lions. The league leaders showed no mercy. The Lions came roaring in and completely dominated from start to finish. Fire managed to get 2 on the board, but they couldn't contain the stampede. Final score, Lions 10, Fire 2.
Okay, so number 1, I am not the Chris that got the red card. Number to play for the Lions. We played hard today. We played unselfish. JC, he's our Derek. Defensively, we're just we try to play hard. It's a fun league. Thank you for all the effort everyone puts into this league. It's a ton of fun.
We played very poor in the beginning. No defense. We didn't control the ball. We played smart, but we got control of it. Second half, we played better, a little bit better, but still we need to play better defense in the back. That's where the game starts always. Watching the players, who's behind you, not watching the ball. So that's all I can say.
4:45 p.m. United versus Dragons. To wrap up the day, United and Dragons clashed in a gritty fight for the middle of the table. There was attacking flair, defensive breakdowns, and a few, let's say, very physical moments. Several uncalled fouls raised eyebrows, and maybe a few bruises. But the game charged on. Final score, United 5, Dragons 3.
We played really good, actually. We had very strong defense, midfield, and the guys on the front did a great job, so we made it. Thank you.
Very nice game. Just one exception with this guy that used his cleats, and I think our league should forbid cleats and play with the turf shoes. Other than that, it was a very nice, friendly game, and the result doesn't matter. We had fun.
And now, with just one game left in this first part of the outdoor season, here's how the standings look and what they say about each team's journey so far. At the top of the table, in first place, we have the Lions with 21 points. They've been dominant all season long, fast, focused, and fierce. They're not just leading, they're setting the standard. One more strong performance and they'll head into the break as the undisputed team to beat. Right behind them in second place is Cosmos, sitting at 19 points. They've shown they're not just chasing, they're threatening. With an explosive attack and solid teamwork, they're keeping the pressure on the Lions. This final match could be crucial. In third, it's Inter with 15 points and a massive plus 23 goal differential. After a rough patch, they've bounced back strong and reminded everyone why they're a top-tier team. That goal difference, it's their secret weapon. Tied in points, but slightly behind in fourth, we have Scorpions, also with 15 points, but a plus 9 differential. They've been climbing steadily, and after a gritty win over Barza, they've shown they're ready to strike at any moment. Barza sits in fifth with 13 points. Always competitive, always dangerous, but that recent loss to Scorpions stung. They'll need to regroup and refocus to close the phase strong. In sixth, it's United with 12 points. They've had ups and downs, but their win this week shows they're still very much in the fight. A solid team with heart and hustle. Metro Stars come in at seventh, holding 9 points. They've had bright moments, but consistency has been the challenge. One more shot next week to end the phase on a high note. In eighth, it's Azzurri with 6 points. They've struggled in recent weeks, but they keep showing up and fighting. That kind of spirit deserves respect. Ninth place belongs to the Dragons with 3 points and a 9-26 goal differential. They've had a tough go, no doubt. But they've also shown flashes of fire. If they can tighten up the defense, they can start climbing. And in 10th, we have Fire, also with 3 points and a 34 goal differential. Yes, it's been a rough ride, but this team never gives up. Their attitude, effort, and commitment say a lot about their character. Finish today's recap. A quick message. In a world so full of division, conflict, and hate, what we need more than ever is love. Not just love for the game, but love for one another. The passion we bring to this field every Sunday, that energy, that joy, that drive. Imagine if we could carry that same spirit into our homes, our friendships, our communities. Let's be more than just players. Let's be examples. Let's be peacemakers. Let's bring peace into the game and into our lives. Because a strong leg might win a match, but a loving heart, that changes the world. Love.
Mohabbat.
Amor. Mahal. Amore.
See you next Sunday, gentlemen. Play hard, play fair, and never stop loving the game or the people you share it with.